Party.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. Tomorrow in Island schools across the province, parents have been asked to keep their children home from school. Flyers were widely distributed to somebody or some organised group of people who are protesting the province's guidelines for supporting gender identity and sexual orientation in schools. The words on the flyer are ugly and cruel, but I've been heartened by the reaction to this incident from the community and from the public schools branch. It is clear that a very large proportion of Islanders want our schools to be maintained as safe places for all of our children. Children are in many respects, by virtue of their place in society, the most vulnerable members, and they need special protections and their rights upheld. We must be unwavering advocates for children to ensure they are not discriminated against, that they have freedom to express themselves openly, to be their true selves, and to know that their views are respected. There is a great privilege that accompanies power. Those of us in these seats have a duty to serve, and in particular, a duty to serve those those in our community who are most in need. In our service, we must strive to create a society that binds, a place where those who are vulnerable, underprivileged, in need, or are struggling feel cared for, valued, and properly protected. Here on PEI, we've developed some very comprehensive and laudable guidelines around gender and sexual identity in Island schools, and I have great trust in school administrators, in teachers and staff to uphold them. But everybody has a responsibility, each of us, and particularly those of us with the privilege of power that I mentioned earlier. We have a special responsibility to contribute to creating this safe and supportive environment. When the rights and safety of 2S LGBTQIA+ children are being threatened, it is not okay to be quiet, because that silence speaks volumes. We must disavow the hate directed towards queer children and youth, and we must all stand up with strength and sincerity to say to every child that they matter and that they are loved. It is our duty to hold dear and to keep well those who need our protection, and to speak out wherever and whenever intolerance and hate raise their ugly heads. I look forward to attending the rally in support of trans youth being held tomorrow outside this very legislature, and I hope to see all of my colleagues in this House. I hope you all make time to join me and to support them as well. Thank you, Madam Speaker.